Hey, chicas. Welcome back to another episode of It's for the Chicas. I'm Anaí.
And I'm Giselle, and this is episode 26.
Episode 26.
On today's episode, I am introducing a fitness icon beauty, Ariel.
Yay.
She put on like applauses. She can't hear her. Sorry. She put on like little applauses. So we actually don't know anything about you. So tell us a little, like, where are you from?
I was born in Abilene, Texas, which is like west of Dallas. And then I moved to San Antonio. So when people ask me where I'm from, I say I'm from San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Dang, so all the way from West Texas to San Antonio?
Yeah.
Your parents, like, y'all moved together or you moved?
My parents. So I probably moved, I think we moved in, sixth grade? Yeah, I was in sixth grade. And then we moved to San Antonio. Graduated from San Antonio and then moved to Houston. And
Bring in the microphone just a little more.
Like, oh, goddamn.
No, you're fine. There you go.
And then been in Houston ever since. I probably won't ever leave here.
You love
love
Houston?
I love it.
I love Houston, too.
I mean, the only place I would want to move is New York.
Oh, yeah.
The possibility of that's probably slim.
You never know,
You
man.
never
Like,
know, yeah.
People pick up on
I feel like a
Instagram
lot of
and
people have moved to New York.
Yeah, but like if you want to live
comfortably.
comfortably,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
okay, I'm not Beyonce.
No, that's true. I actually follow a page on TikTok that shows like apartments in New York.
Oh,
And they're tiny.
They're like the size of this room.
Yeah.
Even the Kardashians, I don't know if you've ever watched the Kardashians, but one time when Khloe was looking for apartments in New York, she was like, this is out of my budget. Like, she was like it was going to be like, I think like 6,000-7,000, and she wasn't even going to have a full
whole thing.
It was like a little room.
Yeah.
But that was like back in the day. But you don't know what building she was looking at too, right?
Oh,
But,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And then
even
on
they're
the
like,
TikTok,
fuck that.
I know.
yeah, on the TikTok page that I follow, like, I don't know why I just intrigued with like looking at the places they show. They're like not even 900 square feet, and they're like $3,000 for
super
rent.
tiny.
Yes.
I'm like,
Super tiny.
I could rent a huge ass house for $3,000 in
like
Texas.
a whole mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
this tiny.
like more than a mortgage.
And they're outdated, like super outdated.
But it's because New York's an old city.
Yeah,
It's old, so.
So only imagine if you wanted something new.
Oh, yeah.
Outrageous.
like those nice.
Like, what's her
High
name?
Yes.
Adrienne Bailon. She has a nice house in New York.
I
Who's
would
that?
see. It's just beautiful.
New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been?
No,
No.
I've never been.
Y'all need to go.
I want to go, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I
I
want
was
to go
gonna say, I saw
travel.
on your page you went, right?
Yes.
How far went?
We went in December.
This past December?
Mm-hmm.
For Christmas, or did it snow?
No.
Oh.
We went at the beginning of December just because I didn't want to do like the Christmas crowd, but I also
Yeah.
wanted to see the Christmas lights and all of that.
They had all that.
Oh, so they
beautiful.
had like the Christmas tree and everything. Oh,
Christmas
so
in New York
pretty.
is like no other.
Oh, I want to
Did
go.
it give you Home Alone vibes?
It does.
Yeah, I don't like
She
Home
don't like
Alone.
Oh my god.
I know, like what?
That is a classic.
I know.
Classic.
I know. Yeah, the other day, Henry hates me for not liking like the original movies. Like the other day, he was like, "Let's watch Air Bud," and I was like, "Ew, like I don't want to watch."
You
that.
have a whole
Golden
Labrador-
Retriever.
I know,
right?
but I was like, those are so boring. Like, no.
Oh my gosh! Did y'all see like rats and stuff? Like, is there really a lot of
Oh,
rats
I've-
out
Yeah,
there?
girl, it's dirty.
I've heard
in
it's
the subway.
dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just the subway, not the streets.
I mean, there's construction everywhere, so yeah. But I mean,
I've heard that they don't have like they have to take their trash out daily. That's why there's always trash piled up in the streets.
Really?
Because I mean, where do they keep their trash? You know, like they're all like.
Where
it's
do they
so
put their
small.
trash since they're
I have
sitting?
no idea.
That's why it stinks. Well, they say it stinks.
Does it stink?
I didn't think it did.
No.
No.
I had somebody tell me they're like, oh, it stinks.
I heard
Like,
New Orleans stinks.
I've never been to New Orleans.
I've been to
either.
New Orleans, and it's like a dirty.
We need to travel just so.
I know we ain't go nowhere.
It's like a dirty Austin, like 6th Street,
Okay,
Oh.
like
yeah.
dirtier because 6th Street
like
could be
Baton
dirty.
Rouge. Like Baton Rouge. I mean, Bourbon Street is like, yeah, a dirtier version of 6th Street in Austin.
Okay.
It's smaller too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
I
more
heard
fun. I feel like.
Really?
Yeah.
What, bourbon? Edie, my best friend
Yeah.
Edie, like they like like New York, like not New York, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well, Evelyn and Rolly are the ones that would tell us to go there all the time. Me and Rob.
And it's
They're
close.
"Y'all need
Like,
to
you
go
could
to
drive.
Berlin."
Yeah,
But then
it's
they
like 6
tell
hours.
us, but then they tell us that, oh, they watched someone get stabbed on the street and they almost
You
got
want me-
robbed.
you want me to go
I'm like,
there?
You want me to go there? I'm scared.
Live a little.
YOLO. No
No,
regrets.
for real, because I have anxiety over stuff like that. That's why I don't really like. I can't do
you're not
crowds.
adventurous? Oh,
Yeah.
crowds.
Yeah, I get anxiety.
You-
Because I think it started one time at the rodeo. I don't know if y'all remember. This was like years ago. They had like a shooting at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
No, I don't remember.
It didn't even make the news. Like that's
Yeah.
how like hidden they try to hide
wow.
it. And I remember like we were gonna go take pictures with the llamas. Right? They have llamas there.
Yeah.
So we were gonna go take pictures, and the lady's like closing the gate. She's like, "You need to turn around and run that way. There's an active shooter." And it was like that way. And I was like, and I was with my friend and her 2 kids and her husband. And we just grabbed the kids and everybody started freaking hauling ass. Like we went all the way to where they have like the petting stuff, like all the way there. I ended up over there by like the women's hospital, the one that's right there on Fuqua or something. And it was traumatizing to me. And I just, ever since then, I'm like, anywhere I'm crowds, I'm like, oh my God, somebody's going to come in. And then I don't know if y'all remember,
intrusive
like,
thoughts.
yeah, like that movie theater where they shot up.
Yes.
Okay, so every time I'm at the movies, I'm like, oh my God, like, where do I hide? Do I drop down? Like, if somebody comes in?
That's so sad.
It is
I
sad.
have
It's
thought
horrible.
about no, but my intrusive thoughts have that. I'd be like, I would just like hide under a dead body. Like I
Yeah.
have already planned it in my head.
Like yesterday, and I know like this is like these are things I do need therapy for. Like yesterday we were getting our nails done and Mylon was by the window and I was like, man, if somebody comes in like because they're mad about their nails or something, because the world is so scary. Like
Yeah.
I was like, let me switch you spots, girl, because that way I could just hover over you. And those are my thoughts daily, and that's not normal.
I feel like they get worse as you become a mom.
Yeah.
Because when I wasn't
She's just
a,
looking
you're
at
like,
us
no, because when I wasn't a mom, like
Yeah,
I was doing dumb shit.
yeah,
like,
this never crossed my
Well, yeah,
mind.
because you're not living for yourself anymore.
Yeah.
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 like I was careless,
Yeah.
and after that, I'm like I have to pay attention all the time now.
Yeah.
And that's
sucks.
horrible that you don't pay attention when you don't have a kid. Like anything could happen
Yeah.
to you.
Well, I
and
feel
now
like
that you have a
I
kid-
always would pay attention though, because I worked at the bank and they teach you
Oh.
like when you're leaving, like, you know, like if somebody's coming, like you need to set the alarm. Like they basically teach you how to like be on the lookout.
for suspicious people.
That probably gave me anxiety too. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, working there is not helping.
Yeah.
Speaking of jobs, we saw you're a nurse.
I am.
How long have you been a nurse?
I've been a nurse for five years.
So you
Hospital? Like you work at a hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Now I do. Before I worked at a surgery center, and now I work at the hospital. I work at Texas Children's.
Oh, I delivered my daughter there at the
Uh,
women's pavilion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
So-
working?
The operating room.
Oh, that's so
okay.
cool. Do you like it?
Nice.
I do. I love it.
So how do you like have you ever seen somebody like not make it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thank the heavens.
Yeah.
I feel like because I work in the Woodlands, so we don't get a lot of those cases, like life or death cases.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But down at the main center,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
pretty brutal. Like some staff comes up from there, and I'm like, oh. I mean, I would love to go, as ugly as it sounds, just to like see cases like that and
Or
get
like experience.
like
Yeah.
but I feel like it'd also be like heart wrenching to see
Yeah, I
children
bet.
like
Yeah,
Oh,
Giselle said
yeah.
you were a nurse during COVID, right?
yeah.
How
Did
was
you-
that?
Yeah, how was that?
It wasn't too bad. We like the clinic. I didn't really work at the hospital or the surgery center at the time. I was at a clinic, and they just shut down like half of the time, and we could only see like medical patients versus like routine and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't as crazy as some nurses experience like in the hospital, and
Yeah.
which I'm glad I didn't have
Yeah.
to deal with because the stories I've heard are horrendous.
I know.
Yeah.
So.
That's why I was curious if you worked during that time.
No, thank the heavens.
I know. But so you just work with kids primarily.
Yeah. We do have some older people that we come in. So basically we mainly do like from newborn to 18, and then for special cases we do whatever age.
Do you recommend nursing to other people? Or do you feel like it has to be your calling?
It definitely has to be your calling, because if you go into it for like money reasons, I feel like for anything, like if you could do something just for money, you're not going to treat these people with care. You're not going to like, be how you need to be with, especially like if you're going to be with children. I wouldn't say go work at a pediatric hospital and you hate kids.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Or like, compassionate for the parents and like things like you're taking this kid to have surgery and their parents are like petrified because they think the worst things that could happen. So
do you have any patients that you build like close relationships with, or for the most part it's just like a routine thing?
It's just a routine thing because they don't really come back to us after their surgery. They go to the clinic and they follow up there. But on my old job, yeah, for sure. That's like, I'm so actually friends with some of my patients from my old job. Like,
that's so cute.
Like we hang out. I'm going to one of their kids' graduation parties.
Oh,
that's sweet.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
So how do you handle like work? Because a nurse is like, it's not an easy job, right? And then working out.
It's rough. It's tough. It can be, especially since my schedule changed. I was trying to find like work-life, workout balance. Because, like, my schedule was 7 to 3, and then 11 to 7, and then 1 to 9. So it was, like, constantly changing. I was like, okay, where am I going to fit this in?
Yeah.
But you kind of just have to, like, find what works for you. So, like, a lot of people are like, do you work out in the morning? Because I go in at 1 now, and I work till 9 p.m., and I'm like, I can't wake up and go to the gym. I'm setting myself up for failure. I'm just not a morning person.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I'm not going to wake up at 6 in the morning to go work out.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. Personally, I know people who love working out in the morning.
Yeah, I love working out in the morning.
Like if I can just sleep more, I'm gonna sleep more versus
and that's not me. I was up at 7:30 today with no alarm.
Wild.
Yeah. Why am I like that? I don't know.
9.
It's so freaking weird.
Yeah. So I go to work, and then after work I go to the gym. So I probably at the gym to like 12:30.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool though. But I bet you there's no one there.
No one's there.
Yeah.
And it's great. And then, especially now since I'm starting like to record more, I love that because then sometimes it's like, oh, I feel bad like busting out my camera, and these people are like, I'm in the way.
Like in the way, yeah.
So yeah, it's an empty gym. You can go in, go out, and then I get to sleep in because I don't go into 1. So it's like kind of works out a little bit.
That's so cool because you can do like lunch with your friends, like if they work, like meet them somewhere. Like it's
it helps too because like when you work, like some of my coworkers, I work like 7 to 3. You can't go like to a doctor's appointment. You can't do anything. It's like you have to request a day off, and I'm like, well, I can go in the morning because I can go to work till 1.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, like
you
that's
don't have
so
to
cool.
waste PTO to do like
regular stuff,
regular shit.
But the gym you go to, like at night, do you go with like your boyfriend or husband?
My boyfriend,
or you just go alone?
Sometimes he meets me there, or sometimes I just go by myself.
You don't get like anxiety with going alone?
No.
Good.
She's a tough girl.
She's a tough one.
Yeah, try me. No, I'm just kidding.
Carries pepper spray with her.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't know these girls. No, I'm just kidding.
But it's good.
No, honestly, like that's scary.
No. But the gym that I go to, you have to be a member to get in after a certain time.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like,
so cool.
random
so
people
it's
just
like
can't
locked.
walk in. Yeah, you just use your key tag and
That's
come
smart. I used to be able to go at nighttime, but I would.
But then you had a kid.
No.
And you got scared.
No, I went to 24-hour fitness, and they broke into my car twice.
Oh wow.
Oh, you go to like a warehouse gym, right?
The one on Alameda.
So maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Fairmont and Alameda. Well, it's now Club Fitness, but it was 24 back then.
I used to go to what's Club Fitness now because I worked at that Wells Fargo. So I would just go right after work.
Oh, okay.
Both
or I
of
would
them.
go in the morning and then
Go to work.
shower, get ready there, and then just drive to work because it was like in the same little
At
parking lot.
Alameda, they busted like my whole like car handle. Completely took it off, and then in Fairmont, I don't know how the hell they got in, but all my papers like in the middle glove department were everywhere.
Wow. Oh my god.
And I was like, but maybe because they're like commercial gyms.
Yeah.
So that's why after that, Rob was like,
And
"You're
they
not
probably
going
don't
at
have
night."
like security cameras, right?
Yeah.
Do they?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Henry always freaks out because of the gym we go to, but I'm like, dude, like only people that go to that gym go to that gym.
Yeah.
Where do y'all gym at, or where do you gym?
X-Breed.
Where's that?
It's in South Houston.
It's
South Houston.
yeah,
it's
a
like a
small
super
warehouse gym.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
super small warehouse.
It's kind of by where Flex is. You know where Flex
yeah,
is?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like down the street.
Okay.
But I love it because like I don't run into people I know there.
Yeah.
You know, like that's my favorite kind. And it's
She said that's my favorite.
yeah, like and people like I don't know. Maybe because I'm just comfortable there already. Like,
I think
I
so.
go in, like, I'll move benches. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
I know
like
what you
that.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you go to new gyms, it's like,
It's like everyone's looking at me.
Yeah, it's like-
Nobody's looking at you, dude.
yeah, you're thinking like, who's this new person? But nobody's really paying attention.
Yeah. Do you go to different gyms a lot, or you like yours?
I usually go to different gyms on the weekend with like we call ourselves the gym girlies, my gym friends, and we go to like, I like Level 1, Believe Gym.
I've never been there, and I've always wanted to go there. To the Believe,
yeah,
yeah.
me too. It's nice.
Like on a Saturday or something, because that's where they have that grass like little hill, right?
No, I think
Believe?
that's
That's
no.
BFit.
Is that
Yeah,
BFit?
that's BFit.
Oh, okay.
I've been to.
He used to
BFit.
own BFit.
Oh,
Something like
okay.
that.
Yeah, I've been there.
I haven't been there either.
To BFit?
I've been to BFit. Yeah, but I was there when he opened it up. I was pregnant with Robbie like 5-6 years ago.
And you would gym while you were pregnant?
I would gym until I was like 4 months, and then I stopped because it was too hot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Being pregnant and hot, I was like, oh hell no.
That's why I didn't go to that
So then I
gym
started
class
going to 24.
on Wednesday.
It's hot.
So do you prefer warehouse or commercial?
Warehouse.
gyms?
For
Warehouse,
sure.
yeah. You like
I've-
commercial?
Oh no. I
Warehouse,
like
right?
Yeah. I don't sweat much, so like just to
What?
be able to no, I don't.
Me
Like if
neither.
I'm in a 24-hour fitness or something, I won't drench in sweat.
Me neither.
But if I go to a warehouse
Yeah.
gym, that's why I like it because I will drench
Yeah.
because it's freaking hot.
Even when it's cold, you.
But
drench at
even
a
when it's
warehouse gym.
Yeah.
even when it's cold, I still sweat.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's weird.
I like him.
Yeah,
I
you sweat a
prefer
lot.
Yeah, girl, I sweat like a man.
Oh, I wish that was me.
Alexia,
Man.
she
Y'all
sweats a
say
lot.
that
Yeah,
until you're like trying to look cute, and you're like,
But then I feel like I didn't do no work, like compared, like because we went through a workout class, Alexia's, and like she would just be showing us the workout. She'd be sweating, and me and Nana, you're like, how the hell are you
Yeah,
sweating already? Like,
I
what
only
the
sweat if
fuck?
I'm like outside or if I'm like workout and then cardio.
Yeah.
and I'll sweat. Like,
girl, I sweat
Yeah.
all day, every day.
yeah,
That's
no.
good though. That means you're burning.
I don't know what I mean.
Speaking about working out, I guess we'll go into that. As we mentioned, you're kind of. Would you consider yourself a
I hate
fitness
that fire
influencer?
alarm.
No.
No,
No.
really.
I mean, my friends tell me like, oh, you're kind of like almost. I feel like you're a fitness influencer, but I don't feel like I am. I don't feel.
Really? Because when I saw your page, I was like, oh yeah, she's a fitness
She's badass.
influencer.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like
Well,
I
I
thought it
love
was so
that.
cool.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
feel like I'm there yet. If that makes sense.
like you want to grow your following more.
Yeah.
But I think doing the videos that helps.
Yeah, the reels.
The reels,
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that.
yeah,
And I was like,
those
It
help
does.
because those pop up more on people's
Yeah.
timelines.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
And then just, I feel like it puts yourself more out there too. Like
Yeah.
people are like, "Ooh, I want to do what she's
Yeah,
doing."
people want to see, and people save
Yeah.
those workouts, which helps you come up on their friends' pages and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of saves? Like, doesn't it tell you that
The
they
insights,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, what I've noticed is a lot more saves on like the swipe or the carousels versus the reels.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
I feel like the carousels are like easier to follow. The reels are just cool to look at.
Yeah,
That's how-
the carousels are like the ones where
The
you like
swipe.
swipe and it shows you that workout and you swipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those. I save those too from girls. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like if I'm trying to follow a workout, I don't want to keep rewatching a reel
The
to
reels, yeah.
see what the next workout
Like
is.
Golden Fitness, that golden girl.
Yeah.
She has a lot of reels and her workouts are so good. They're so
You have to like
intense.
sit there and screenshot.
But
each
yeah,
workout.
like I'm
Damn.
and then she doesn't describe it either.
I
So
know.
I'm like, oh,
I love when women like or anybody workout people put like their workouts at the bottom.
yeah, like
Yeah.
4
And
sets
the-
of this. Yeah, like
'cause I'm like,
yeah.
damn it, I gotta
Makes
like
it easy. Yeah,
screenshot.
exactly.
Yeah.
But then when you see the swipe, it's also like you see more reps and you're like, okay, this is how it's supposed to be done, versus like in a reel. I mean, like I love making reels because they're just cool to look at.
Yeah, they're super
They're
cool.
motivating,
Like, they're
too.
motivating.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause
And then you could
yeah.
go back and look.
But to follow, I feel like a carousel or swipe is better.
Yeah, but I wish they had a way like for you to show the reel and then swipe for the carousel. Like it has the reel, but then you could swipe
Oh,
and it would
yeah.
show the
Oh, that would be
pictures.
cool.
Like that would be cool because people could just go through the carousels, but also watch the video because it looks
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, technically, you could still make a video and then like, but it's not the same.
I think that's how Alexia
Yeah.
does it. That's some of hers, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure, but you say you don't feel like a fitness influencer, but we think you are. When did you get started, like on your journey,
Like working out?
Yeah.
Or
or like really? Yeah,
like really working out? I've always worked out since I was in school because I played sports and did dance. But like weightlifting, I would have to say 2018 18-ish is when I was like, okay, let's be for real about it. And then just started like pushing myself then. So probably like, what, 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
Did you? So I was like looking through your Instagram and I noticed like before you were like super kind of really skinny. So did it take a while for you to grow muscles?
Yeah, it does. And I was funny because I was looking at before and after pictures like a couple of days ago, because one of my friends, she sent me a before and after picture of herself, and I was like, let me find some old photos of myself. And I was like, oh my God, I thought I was big then. No. Bro, I was so small. And
Yeah.
And I sent it to my friends, and they were like, y'all thought I had an ass then? Bro, what was I thinking? But it takes time. No, for real. Yeah. It takes time and consistency for sure. And like, I feel like, unfortunately, social media makes it seem like you can do it like overnight.
Yeah.
But my growth, like, literally 5 years. I was like, my friend's like, you need to post that. I said, okay. I don't really post transformations, but I probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
Especially because like people always only talk about like the backwards, like losing weight to getting to where you are. And I've heard that, like Giselle said, like it's harder to
gain weight.
To gain
you have to
you know,
like, and you have to get out of your comfort zone. Like there's so many times that I was like, oh my God, I'm so big, but it's part of the process. Like you have to feed your body in order to get bigger. But
then shred, right?
Yeah, or like cut a little bit. Cut, yeah. Just so like, because you know, like when you're bulking, you're just a, you know, round. Like there's no shape to you.
Do you track like macros?
Yeah.
Or, okay. Mm-hmm. So not calories, like macros. Yeah. That's so much work, man. How do you do it?
It's easy though. I feel like a lot of people say that, but once you come up with certain meals that you love or things that you love to eat, you're like, okay, I know what I need to eat of this. So I can just make this real quick. And
okay.
Like, you know, when you make it so many times, you're like, okay, I know I need this, and this.
Yeah.
And that's what gives me my protein or something. But it's like, if you try to come out with something different to eat every day, it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal?
Cheat meal or clean meal?
Clean meal.
Like clean.
I like beef with green beans and white rice.
I love that. And I put a little bit of Louisiana or like the Tabasco hot sauce just to give it some little bit of
there's
flavor.
this other sauce. Oh my God, which one is it?
The sriracha?
No. Oh my God, I have to
Is it the green one?
No, it's red, but she's so spicy. It's like habanero, but it's so good. All you need is like 3 drops in it, and that's all you need. But it tastes so good.
I saw a recipe of tacos you had made on your thing.
That habanero avocado sauce.
Yeah, I have that one.
They need to sponsor me.
That one is so good.
I use that on everything.
Yeah, me too. That one is so good. They
sell it at HEB. HEB?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You told me about it.
That one's really good. And you don't have to make salsa. Like, it tastes like a Mexican hot sauce, but you don't got to make it.
And it's not like hot, you know, it's like enjoyable.
Yeah, it's so good. I love
That's
that
crazy.
one.
Yeah. Did you ever, when you started bulking, because like I was saying, I heard it's hard, like making yourself eat. Did you ever just like, oh, I don't want to eat, but like you have to keep eating to meet those numbers?
Yes.
Oh,
did you ever like? Because
no,
because the protein like makes me gag. Like,
protein powder or
like the protein shakes.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
You're not a fan?
No.
Maybe you should try different brands, or you've tried.
I mean, I do like the I don't know what brand it is. The one that has like the Fruity Pebbles and the Dunkin' Donuts. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I like theirs. Theirs, I don't feel like I can taste the protein that much in it. Yeah. The coffee one is really good. I used to make smoothies with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I need to get back on it, man.
I feel like that's the easiest way to do a protein shake. Is like a couple shots of espresso and then pour the protein shake in there.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds so good.
What brand was that?
The ISO,
oh,
right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't have that one, right? Because it's like
You do plant-based.
Yeah, I do plant-based from Labs.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you like theirs? I haven't tried theirs. Oh, okay.
The strawberry milk is really good.
The Labs, is that the same people from OxyShred?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like theirs. And I actually started following them because of this girl you're friends with, Alexandria.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so because I follow her.
Girl, right?
Yeah, that's the one that's involved with the Naka. She was posting about that brand, and then I clicked on their page, and I saw that they had a plant-based, because I don't do good with whey because, like, my acne, it flares up. So I try to stay away from dairy. So then I clicked on their plant-based, and I was like, let me try one. And then the first one I got was the chocolate one. It was so good. And then I saw that the strawberry milk was always sold out. And then finally I got my hands on it, and I was like, I love this.
I think that's the one I wanted to try, but it is always sold out.
It is always
sold out. The strawberry one.
It's sold out for a reason, I guess.
Yeah. So I try to stick to vegan.
The OxyShred, those powders, like the
the
pump ones, the ones that give you like a
stem
pump,
free,
the stem free ones. Those make me sweat a lot.
So do y'all not take pre-workout?
No, I can't.
Why?
It makes me like my anxiety girl.
Oh.
Like
I used to take it, but now I just drink my Celsius and like.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take some form of energy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like
I just drink my Celsius.
I can't do pre-workout because it makes my heart beat like way too fast, and it makes me feel like I'm gonna pass out.
That's why you gotta run.
It
like,
makes
really
me
fast.
like shaky.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like I know, but I don't like the feeling.
Out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I like the. So I used to drink Alani's, but those would make me shaky after my workout.
What?
Yeah.
The energy drink?
The energy drinks.
Wow.
And then I think I did Celsius, and those would make me shaky around lunchtime. And then I switched to Ghost, and those I could handle a little bit better. And then I switched to C4s, and C4s are like perfect for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Those make me so like jittery.
Really?
Yes.
Well, they give me an itch.
They give me a tingling sensation.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I don't like that.
Yeah, they give me an itch. Like when I'm pulling up to the gym and I already took like half of it, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Like
It's hitting.
Yeah, it's hitting. Yeah, let's go. But I like those. And the OxyShred, the one you said, the stem-free ones.
The Thermogenic is pretty good, though. I like it, too. They're just very, very expensive. I know it's like you get what you pay for, but I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It's a whole car note if I buy all this stuff.
No, but you know, I
like
noticed
$500.
I know when I was doing the OxyShred, I think that's what helped me lose weight when I was losing weight. Because even on your, like...
It's a fat burner.
Yeah, you're supposed to take one, like, when you're... Even if you don't work out that day, like, you take a scoop of it, and then if you work out that day, you take another, like, little... Because the scoops también chiquitos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that makes you, like, really shred. Like, a lot.
I like it. I just haven't bought new ones. I need to.
I need to buy new ones.
Are you an Alani girl?
I am.
Alani?
Yes.
Yeah. I like them. I like the taste, but...
I love their energy drinks, their greens.
Oh, I take their greens.
The greens are delicious.
Yeah.
And their pre-workout, but y'all don't take pre-workout.
Yeah.
But
I've tried her pre-workout.
I've taken their pumps, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Those are good. Those also those don't make me jittery. The pumps from Alani. But I like their greens. Sometimes when I don't, like, really feel like drinking them, I'll put, like, a Crystal Light packet in water and, like, just take them like that. And they taste good.
Or with, like, a little bit of orange juice. It's good.
Oh, I've never had them with orange juice. Man, doesn't that make you go to the restroom?
Yeah, that's the point, girl.
I'm like the white chicks that move. Like the TikToks they be making from white chicks. I'm like, oh, I feel that sometimes in the gym. Like when you're taking your energy drink or your thing, it's like, fuck, I gotta go.
Or pre-workout,
Do they sponsor you?
They don't sponsor me, no. But I just became one of their like a part of their affiliate program.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so I get my package on Monday, and then I'll just be getting packages from them on a
That is so
basis.
cool.
Yeah.
From Alani?
Yeah, I just found out like Wednesday, so this is great. Nobody really knows.
Fun.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Do you feel like it helps like getting stuff like that because you stay consistent on social media?
I think so. I feel like a lot of my friends would say you just need to be consistent. You need to do this, and I was like, okay. But I was like,
okay.
Because
like,
a lot of my friends are like,
Yeah.
you have good workouts. Like they worked out with me. They're like, bro, I'm dying. Like you need to like post this. You need to do this. And I'm like, okay. And then I would do it here and there. And they're like, you need to do it like every day and be consistent. I'm like, that is just. I feel like I'm like spamming my people. I'm like, who wants to see this?
Everybody.
But yeah, exactly. So they're like, oh well,
everybody.
So
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't feel like it's a lot of hard work too, like editing and
Yes,
posting?
it's
yeah,
time
right?
consuming for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
If you want to make it good. And I'm such like an OCD and like, oh, I don't like this. Let me go back and edit this some more. Or like I'll put it up and I'm like, it doesn't go with the song. So I need to change this. Or like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yes.
So,
Do you record on your phone or do you have a camera?
I have a camera.
What camera? If you don't mind.
A Sony, what is it? 4? Sony 4, A4, I think.
So how do you do that? How do you edit from the camera to...
I don't edit
The
from the
reels or
camera. So
stuff?
I upload it to my phone and then I edit on my phone on CapCut.
Oh, because the cameras have like that Bluetooth thing, right? Yeah.
Or no, I have like a port. It's so much easier. So like it has like the
Oh.
memory card and you plug it in here.
Oh, like the one I have for the
and you
computer.
just download it. Yeah.
And they have one for phones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So much easier.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can do that
Yeah.
too with the reels.
Yeah, so you just get it. It's like the charger plug, and then it just holds your SD card, and you can just pick what you want to upload on your phone.
Oh, that is so cool.
That is cool. We never knew that.
Yeah.
We learn new things.
Yeah, we learn new things every day.
No,
We
literally.
gotta help each other out.
Yeah,
here, okay?
because my camera will do. Because we used to record on my camera, but it was just like it's blurry. We still need to work on settings. Like there's a lot we need to fix on it. Yeah.
Settings.
But it does Bluetooth. Like it'll just if I have the Bluetooth on and I'm on Wi-Fi. You think so? Mine doesn't. Well, I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Ours does.
It wouldn't take me that long, but it was pictures, not videos. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, I was trying to Bluetooth. I'm like, this takes too long, and then we got the attachment, and then you literally just pick it and just hit upload, and they're there.
That is so cool.
That's quick. That's way quicker.
Yeah.
Should we take forever airdropping to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Airdropping takes forever. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, come on already. So I asked about the sponsors, but is that your goal? Do you want to get sponsored by certain like brands?
I think it would be cool.
Yeah.
It's like I buy this stuff on the regular. I buy it because I like it. I've had other brands reach out to me like, hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And I'm like, I personally have never used your stuff. So it's like, why would I want to promote something that I don't use? So it's like, if it's a brand that I use and buy all the time with my own money and they want to sponsor me, let's do it.
Yeah.
But not just like some random people like looking out like, hey, we want somebody to like promote our stuff. And I'm like,
that's so cool though, because your followers know that what you're promoting is because you really do believe in it, not because like, oh, they're just paying me to do it.
Exactly.
You know, so that's
or like certain workout brands have like, hey, I'm like, I've never worn your leggings and I don't really like them, so like it would be pointless for you to send me stuff and I'm really not going to use it.
Yeah.
So.
That's so cool.
That's crazy though. I know Evelyn's gonna have on Jessica. Remember?
Jessica Lynn?
Because before she wasn't sponsored by
Alphalete,
and now she's sponsored by Alphalete.
Yeah.
So I want to know about that.
Yeah.
Can't wait till they have her on.
Yeah.
It's interesting to learn about all that. But speaking of brands, you have your own, right?
Yes. So we I have my own workout program and the name is called Abound. And there's like some apparel to it, but it's like a 12-week strength training program. Okay. And there's like beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And you know, you can just like pick your
beginner. I'm just kidding.
You can just pick your poison on what you want to do. A lot of people are like, is the advanced like hard? And I'm like, yes, it's advanced for sure.
Like, why is it hard though? Like, because it's just like more workouts or like the cardio.
It's more like an experienced training. Like if you've been training for a long time, this is for you. Like I wouldn't suggest in a beginner who's never really worked out or weight trained to buy in advance because you're not really going to know the movements or like things like that.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. So beginners usually because you've never like worked out.
So it's a lot of like body weight, you know, very simple.
Yeah.
Get you into.
Well, we've worked out. we've worked out.
No, and we know like if we do advanced, like we know
the workouts.
Like the proper forms, like what she's referring to when she puts something on there. And intermediate would probably be like, I guess, like if you haven't worked out in a long time, but you do know strength training.
Or like intermediate's like you've been working out, you know the basics of like lifting weight, but you're not really seeing any changes and you want to like change up your workout program, then this is it.
Oh, okay.
And like advanced is like, okay, I've been working out, but I don't want to go even harder and like challenge myself even more.
Yeah.
Because like you're going to be lifting a lot more weight, probably learning different exercises, things like that.
Oh,
that's so cool.
That is. Is it just you doing the training or do you partner with somebody?
Right now it's just myself and
it's like an in-person training?
No, it's online.
Oh,
it's like a program, like you get it on your phone and you can follow it. So yeah.
But it's just you. Mm-hmm. And the clothing line, everything is just you.
Mm-hmm. So orders, everything gets shipped out by you?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's a lot of work. Because you work too, you know, like, and then you work out, like, that's hard, man.
It's a boss woman.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
It's a lot. Like, it's a lot having to work, and then do something on the side.
Yes.
And keep up with family, social life, like all that. It's work.
Yeah. Eventually, I was telling Josh, I was like, I would love to only like do my nursing job 2 to 3 times a week and then just, you know, focus on like edit. I told him, I wish I could just have a full day of like editing.
Yeah.
And like not consume the weekend of it. But, you know, we'll get there.
Yeah, that's how we feel about the podcast too, because it's like I either edit on Sunday or I edit after work Monday and Tuesday, like divided because it's like
it takes time.
If
you want it to look good and look presentable, you are not just gonna make it in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, so it's like it's work, but it's like it has to be done. Like we have to stay consistent, you know.
Yeah.
But now, like just so and her husband now edit. Like we take turns editing.
Oh, nice.
So sometimes I'm like, okay, like I don't have to edit this week, and it does feel good. Like last week, I was like, no, the week before when I think you took what's her name?
Yeah, Bare Beauty.
Bare Beauty, yeah. I was like, Henry was like, you got to edit, and I was like, I don't actually. I was like, it feels so good to say like I don't have to edit because it is work. Like, and especially like you said, like we're working on like getting a new intro for it and stuff. So it's like, oh, it has to get done. Yeah.
But like now that we're on that topic, and I had a question for fitness influencers, they get asked the most. How do you stay motivated?
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
In all honesty, I feel like there's waves of like, I'm getting it, we're here. And then there's waves of like, I don't want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's just like, you just have to get yourself there. What was it, like a couple days ago? I texted Josh and I was like, I don't want to go to the gym after work. Like, I don't want to do it. And I ended up going anyway. But it's like, you just have to like stick to your routine and remind yourself like there's like an end goal. Even if you don't really have a goal, but it's like people are like, what is your goal? Like for me right now, I want to be able to eat what I want and still look decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not like trying to cut or bulk at this moment. I kind of like how I look. I just want to maintain. So Josh is like, well, if you want to keep eating, a cheat meal 2 to 3 times a week, then you need to go to the gym. And I'm like, okay, good point. So
yeah,
when every time's like I don't feel like going to the gym, he'll be like, well, he'll bring it back to reality. Like, well, what do you want to do?
Like you want to eat healthy, or
yeah. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because I think I had another question after that, right? That fell.
Yeah, but she kind of answered it is on the days you don't want to keep what keeps you dedicated, and I think it's discipline, right?
Yeah,
yeah. It's really just discipline.
I know. I feel like when we were working out a lot, like people would be like, "How do you do it?" I don't know.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, like, sometimes it's like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to the gym today. Or I can't wait to like move my body today. And then some days it's like, it feels like I don't want to go.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's different. I don't know how to explain it. Like some people like, you just seem like you want to go. I was like, I don't always want to go to the gym, you guys. Trust me. It's not always
especially, don't you think like, especially after a day of working like really hard on your feet, you're just like, I just want to go.
Yeah, home. Like some days are exhausting. Like when we're like, you're in surgery like all day and you've been on your feet all day. And it's like, I just want to chill, but you gotta go move your body.
Yeah, that's why I prefer morning workouts, because after work I'm like, I don't gotta worry about it. Yeah, like I was like that, and because I'm a mom, like it just makes sense for me to do it in the morning, go to work. I have the afternoon free for my daughter. And then if I tell myself I'm gonna go in the afternoon, I'm not gonna go.
See, we're like the opposite. Like, if I tell myself I'm gonna go in the morning, I'm setting myself up for failure because I'm gonna snooze that alarm, and so I'm like, fuck, I can't even get a decent workout in this time, so I'm not gonna work out.
Yeah, and you never regret a workout, even if it's like a sucky workout. Like sometimes you're like, I don't want to go, and you go and you kill it. Yeah. And then other times it's like, I don't want to go home, and you go and it's like, fuck, that sucked. Yeah. But it's okay. Like you still did it.
Keep it
like,
moving. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't regret you don't regret showing up for yourself ever.
Exactly. That's how you look at it. It's like, I look at working out as like a form of self-care, right? Feel better on the inside, it like comes out on the outside. It projects like your external appearance. So I was just like, you have to go. It's not just like, oh, I don't feel like going. I mean, I don't feel like going to work either, but I have to go.
That's true. That's very true.
So it's just one of those things. Yeah. Like a lot of people are like, how do you fit it in your routine? And I'm like, when people ask me like, hey, you want to do this? And I'm like, or when are you free? Okay, I'm free. I put my workout into my time. So it's like, I'm not free till after this time. And I know I can work out in that time.
Oh, okay.
Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I wanted to do this instead. And I'm like, well, then you should have said, hey, let's meet up at 9 instead of at 7. So, you still could have worked out and then went.
Yeah.
Yeah. How hard was it for you to get comfortable, like, recording yourself and then, like, posting it on social media? Like, do you feel...
How long did it take me?
No, how hard was it for you to do that? Very. Or do you feel... Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was definitely, like... like imposter syndrome. People are talking about that a lot right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that was me. Like, who am I to be posting this stuff? That's how I felt. Like,
yeah.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm really not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what that means. I know. Because like Rob like too. Like Rob would tell me.
Sent me.
Yeah, Rob would tell me too, like before we started the podcast and I was really into working out. He's like, why don't you start putting like little videos of yourself? And I'm like, but I mean, like, I don't look like, her. I don't look like Alexia. I don't look like who am I to put videos out there like that? And I don't look amazing. And he was like, But it's motivation for you and others, and I'm like, I feel
is
like
motivating.
An imposter. Like
Exactly.
I'm
So it's like, who am I to be posting this stuff? Like, I'm just a normal person who works out. And then a lot of my friends are like, yeah, but your workouts, like, a lot of my friends honestly talked me into it and like, just do it. And then I was like, okay. So
And look at you now getting stuff from Alani. You see?
I know,
Like, that is so
I
cool.
know.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, and then, I just get comfortable with it. And a lot of my friends have like personally DM'd me like, hey, your editing is so great. I love your videos. I'm like, oh, okay. So
Your editing is really
Yeah,
good.
it is really
I
good.
like,
I didn't know you were doing
there's-
it on CapCut. I thought you were doing it like on a whole software.
no, girl.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, we do what we can too. Like, honestly,
We're
like,
still learning.
We're recording on our phones for YouTube.
Yeah,
like,
like,
we all start somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
You know?
for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like they look so good. I
Yeah, they
didn't know
do
you
look
could do
really
all that
good.
on CapCut.
Yeah, I'm so
That's badass.
Isn't that the one you were using?
For TikTok videos, not not workout videos. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh, CapCut.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
The editing.
I thought it was just making like those funny TikTok videos. I didn't.
They
know you
have
could-
those stuff on there.
Yeah.
Like with The Office and stuff. You know how they have the funny videos.
No.
Oh,
On
what?
CapCut. They have like little templates that you just plug in your video.
Yeah, I haven't looked at that. People tell me I haven't like dug
Messed
into
around
CapCut
with
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With our editing thing that we use for our YouTube video, we didn't really mess around with it. Our stuff was just like intro, video, exit. Okay, it's done. But now we're like getting more comfortable with it. So I was like messing around with it the other
Touching
day.
different stuff.
And I was like, oh my God, it has the subscribe little button right here. Like, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And I was like, and it has now like where you can do an intro with our picture, like how it all slides in. And I was like, oh, like,
Yeah,
I mean, we're
there's
paying
so many things.
Yeah. And we pay for ours. So I'm like, why does, like, we're paying
not
for
using
this and we're
the
not even
whole
using
thing.
it. Yeah. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, editing, you can do so much. And it's like, I love that more than the actual working out part, to be honest. I'm like, it's so, because you can be so creative, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like, do so
It's
much.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Like once you're like, oh, this can do that.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah.
Like I'm still trying to figure out where I can get the one moment later or a few moments later from SpongeBob, you know, like how they do that. And
yeah.
I got the picture finally last time and I was like, but where's the sound?
audio.
Like, yeah. So
oh, yeah.
I feel like that's tougher than editing a workout video because there's so many things that y'all could like add in there.
Yes.
Like, that's a whole nother level.
Like, you can add, like, the
we
little
have to,
memes or
like,
stuff,
attach
like,
the
yeah.
audio and all that.
yeah.
Break the audio and then put the little meme in
But
there.
it's cool. So like moments like that when we're editing and I like look, I mess with stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. And then I get all into it. But other days I'm like, oh man, I have to edit. Like, so I guess it's the same with everything. Yeah.
Some days are tough. And you're just like, I don't want to, but we have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say my friends are the ones that like pushed me to get over me not wanting to post. So,
Which I did write a question about. I think I did. Oh, you seem to know a lot of people in the fitness world industry. Do you, like
Do
a lot?
I?
It seems like it. It seems like.
I don't know. I don't feel like I do. I feel like a lot of my friends just like work out and they have like a decent following. But I feel like I'm just
So what
You're
what
like,
are
I
your
don't know.
favorite brands? Like your workout, like
workout brands.
like clothing, everything.
One brand that I'm actually like love and I feel like you don't see a lot of people wearing, at least not that I see a lot of people, is like Honor Active.
Oh yeah, I've never heard
I've
of
never
that.
heard of that.
Yeah, I recently just bought a sports bra and some leggings from them and I actually love them. I used to be like on an Alpha Elite kick, but now I feel like I'm about to be on an Honor Active kick and they're not as expensive.
You like the Off Elite ones?
I do. The
Yeah.
Amplify, yes. If you get like the original OG Amplify, those are it. I bought some like ombre ones, and I'm like, these are not it. Don't
not
get
the same thing.
Don't get those.
Yeah.
But yeah, the OG Amplify I love. And for like pump covers and stuff, I wear a lot of Anaka just because one of my friends works Lex, so I always like use her code. And that's one thing too. I feel like when your friends get codes, you should support your friends.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
feel like some people
Yeah.
feel weird about not wanting to support their friends.
But they'll go support other people they don't
yeah,
know.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, that's so weird.
It's so annoying. It's not weird. It's annoying.
It's weird because I'm like, you say you're my friend, and then
You don't use my
you don't
code.
even use my code.
Yeah,
or like,
that's
I know
true.
I know you should wear this brand. Like,
Oh, like people that buy it and they just rather just not use the code.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
like,
that
use
is weird.
somebody else's code or something. I don't know. Because
Yeah.
I would buy it before I even knew her, but it's like I know her, so I'm gonna still apply it, and I don't know.
Yeah.
What else? Who else do I love? That's pretty much it. That's all I wear.
So Inaka, what was the other one?
Athlete and Honor Active.
I've never bought Alphalete leggings, but I've bought their shorts.
Sure about their shorts too.
Yeah, and I like their
Amplify
shorts. Is it the Amplify ones? I don't know which ones they are.
I don't remember.
But I just didn't. I like the shorts, but they ride up on me because of my. I don't know. I guess maybe because of my legs.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say with the Naka shorts. They be all up in my butt.
These shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to wear like
in my crack.
But those are cute to like dress up or like to put over like the booty.
So you don't work out with them?
No.
Okay.
I've tried to, and I'm like, this is not it for that reason.
Yeah.
And it's like they're in my ass cheeks.
Literally, they were. I tried. I bought like the bright pink ones that are. I
have
that.
those too.
Yeah,
I have
and
a
I
lot.
tried to work out with them. I was like, oh my god, this is not like whoever's here is gonna see everything.
Yeah.
and
like
I'm
I cannot work
you
out.
have
like
to wear
this.
like those spandex shorts.
Yes.
Underneath
Yes.
in order so that it doesn't go up your booty crack. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. Like,
Yeah. And then back then you did have to buy the shorts because they weren't double layer. Remember?
oh yeah, they were just single.
Just single.
They didn't have the mesh.
So I have
Yeah.
a lot of those that I
Yeah.
never wore. They're just folded up in my thing, like in my
I
drawer.
have those.
I
Those are
think-
the
And
ones
then
that-
I have my cow print ones that I never wore
Oh,
either. I love
yeah,
those.
you do
Those
have
are
the cow
cute.
print.
I stopped buying from Inaka though because I got a shirt from them and it's not centered. And I was like, I paid so much money for
you
this
should have
shirt.
returned it.
I should have. Well, it's
You
because
should've.
because I didn't realize. Remember?
Oh, 'cause
like I was like
yeah.
good with it, and then Alexia was like, "Yeah, Nico one time said that their logos are crooked," and then I was like, "What? That's never happened to me." And then I was like looking in the mirror, and I had on like the little astronaut one, and I was like. It is off center. I was like, it's crooked. Like the name starts like
Yeah.
over here,
Yeah,
and
you
I was
still should've
like,
said-
dang it.
I would have
Like,
messaged them like, hey, I need a refund or exchange.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the only shirt that they did it
Yeah.
with, you know. But I was like, y'all shirts are expensive for it to be like
Off center.
off center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all have quality control? Or what is it called? You know
no,
what I mean?
it's quality
Yeah, the
control.
quality-
Yeah,
quality
it is quality
control.
control.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been buying from Dark Sports now.
Oh, I have a pair of their shorts. I don't know if I love the brand yet. I just have one pair of shorts.
I don't. Yeah, I've never tried their leggings, but I love their shirts. Like I love their pumps, their sweatshirts, like the crew necks, all that stuff. I love those.
Yeah, I try and want to find some more pump covers to get other than Anaka. Like not knocking Anaka, but you know, I want to venture out.
Yeah, be different.
Yeah.
I like the ones from Dark Sport.
And I
The
definitely
pump
feel like
covers.
Anaka's taking over Houston. So like
They are.
Everybody has
everybody
it.
has it, and I
Yeah.
hate being the person that like I'm not trying to match with somebody in the gym.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I've been going to
So-
the thrift store, like buying random shit.
Yeah, and I just love, and
shirts.
everybody's like been on this big T kick now. But
Yeah,
big
like,
T's
now it's
always been my
cool.
shit.
Yeah.
And people used to make fun of me for that. Be like, why are you wearing such a big t-shirt? You should just, take your shirt off. Because I feel comfortable in my big t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't always a thing.
No.
I wasn't a big t-shirt girl.
And,
But I wasn't a big t-shirt girl because I wasn't a workout girl.
okay,
Yeah, and I also wasn't a girl that would wear shorts to the gym because I was like, why are
I was
these
never a
girls-
girl who wore shorts.
Yeah,
to the
I was
gym
like, why are these
until
girls wearing
recently.
shorts for the gym? Or like short shirt, like muscle, like or like the spaghetti strap bras
Yeah.
and stuff like that, or like the crisscross bras. But I feel like also back then, like fitness wasn't as big as it is now.
Yeah.
But I get it now. I'm
It wasn't
like,
like
oh,
a
like
trend.
like you see
Yeah.
your muscles and you see like 'cause
Yeah.
when you
Yeah, no.
shred it and stuff, you're like, oh, that looks nice.
I've
Yeah, when
always-
you're working out, you can
Yeah.
you can see it. Yeah,
I've always been a sweater girl. Like I've always worn
work out in a
sweaters.
sweater, girl.
no.
Even in a
Always.
warehouse gym.
Yeah.
Jesus,
You are a sweater girl.
I am a
yeah.
sweater girl.
I
Like
would've
crew
passed
necks,
out.
sweaters, hoodies. Oh, and
Even
like,
in the summer, Giselle?
yeah, remember I would wear shorts and still a hoodie.
No, you're crazy.
Like I'm just comfortable. I don't know, I'm weird.
I mean, it makes you comfortable. and
Yeah,
more power
I
to
mean,
you.
I'll take it off once I'm like, okay, it's really hot, but I like
about
I'll
to have a
show up
heat
like that. Yeah.
That's like wearing those trash bag
Throw water
things.
on top of me.
No,
I
I,
don't know.
could never.
I love it. That's just been my thing.
I like it like when we're at the warehouse and it's like winter and it's like really
yeah.
cold in there. I like
It's
it
like
like
you're
that,
comfy and
yeah,
you get to
you're all
work
cozy.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah. So I'm
besides
just
that,
like,
no.
I'm glad the big t-shirt thing is in style. But I was like, it's always been my thing. And like when I first met my boyfriend, he's like, why do you have that big shirt on at the gym? And I'm like, because I feel comfortable. Now everybody's doing it.
Yeah, now it's called a pump cover. Now it
Yeah.
even has a
Yeah.
name. Now
yeah,
it's not just
now
a big
it's not just a big
t-shirt.
t-shirt. It's a pump cover.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, you're supposed to take it off. And I'm like, sometimes.
Have you seen those TikTok videos where they make fun of girls
with the
like,
big t-shirt?
and then they tuck it in the
all
back.
my friends send me that. They're like, I'm not here for attention or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And they're like hat and a big tee, but it's like tucked up in the back. And I'm like, yeah, because when you're squatting and you have a big shirt on, it like cut like
it
goes
hinges
under.
like
Yeah,
weird.
nobody
Yeah,
wants to deal with that.
yeah.
They don't understand.
And for me, it's like I still have like my pooch, so I can cover the pooch and just like not cover the back. Like,
yeah,
you know, like
Guys are haters.
they
what
are
is it?
haters.
Conservative in the front, party in the back. It's like a
Yeah, it's like
Literally. Guys are haters.
Yeah, conservative in the front, party in the back.
Guys
the
are
problem?
haters, but
Yeah.
they make fun of us, and it's funny. Like,
It is
the
funny.
TikToks
When
are
you watch the
funny.
video, it is funny.
yeah. So that's
They'll like
me.
stick their ass out even more too. They're like,
I'm like, do
Anyways.
you really look like that? I don't think so.
then you see a video of you, you're like, oh, I do. I think that's all we kind of had for today, but we try to ask our guests every time. I don't really know if we talked about your childhood, but what is something you would tell yourself, your younger self? It doesn't really have to be your kid self or your teenage
Oh, what would I
self.
tell my younger version of myself?
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch.
Because you were a bitch?
Yeah, about posting stuff and everything. Like,
Oh, like a little bit.
I thought you meant like a bitch. I was like, you were mean?
no,
I was like, I don't get that. I was like, what?
I was like, damn.
Like,
We don't support bullying here.
No. Yeah, like, don't be, like, scared and just do it. That's what I would tell myself
Yeah.
if I was younger. That's it.
Like if you could go back in time and tell you, you'd be like,
yeah, stop
like,
being a scaredy cat. and
suck
just
it
post
up.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
That's
feel
good
like
advice.
you have held yourself back.
Oh, yeah, 1,000%. Because it's like I said, I just feel like, what was I doing posting this? But I feel like, who was anybody posting something?
yeah. And it's like I always remember. Hold on, just a little bit more.
It's okay.
Hold on.
You could just crop.
Yeah, boy, we're almost done. Like 5 more minutes. I voy, Mylin. I'm almost done for real. Close the door. Sorry, guys. Anyways, what were we saying?
Oh, being scared.
Yeah.
I completely lost train of thought, man.
She was scared.
Yeah, she was scared.
No, I was saying, like, don't be scared to post stuff. Because it's like, at the end of the day, who are all these people who are posting?
Oh, yeah.
Just normal people who just decided to post stuff on Instagram
Yeah.
or social media.
That's what I. Yeah,
that's all they are.
that just reminded me. So I was gonna say, like, everybody starts with 0 followers.
Yeah.
You know, so it's gonna help.
And
you
also,
grow.
even at the end of the day, these are all just normal people who just decided to get the confidence or whatever it is to just post.
Yeah, because you can motivate somebody like random. Like I love it. Like even us with the podcast, like we don't have as many subscribers right now, but the subscribers that we do have and the followers that we do have, when they message us and they're like, "Oh my God, this podcast was so relatable," or like, "Oh my God, I feel like I'm in the living room with y'all," or stuff like that, and they're like, "Oh, I love that y'all touched this topic because I felt this way," and I'm like, you see, like it's like regular people talking about regular things that people don't feel like they're
People
gonna
don't really talk about.
yeah, it's not really talked about. Or like that, like it's just a regular person working out, motivating, like another, like, you know what? I didn't want to go to the gym, but your
I
post
saw this
motivated
video,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's amazing.
And that happens. Like a lot of people message me too, like random people who I don't know. It's like, you're so motivational. I love your reels. Like, keep it going. Like, you're pushing me to go to the gym. I'm like, that's what it's all about. Or like when I posted about me wearing shorts and cellulite, so many females like messaged me and was
I
like,
saw that video.
I love that you posted this. I love, like, you're empowering me to wear shorts. And, like, girls sent me pictures with them wearing shorts. I'm like, that literally, that's what it's all about.
We all have it. I mean, not
Yeah.
all, right? So very few are blessed without it, but we do all have it. And for that same reason, I wouldn't wear shorts to the gym. But I feel like once I started working out and I still had it, I was like, I'm still gonna have it, dude. Like,
I just feel like there's a stigma that's like, you work out so much, you shouldn't have cellulite, or you should be super toned or super tight. And it's like, I've obviously been working out for 5 years and I still have it. And it's just like, you have to be hella shredded to not have it. And even then, some people still do. So it's like, it's not worth me, what is it?
like not wearing the shorts.
Yeah, or like hating my body because I have it.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's nothing else you can do, girl. Just own it.
Yeah.
Own it.
Whenever,
Literally.
yeah,
Own it.
Whenever we would go to the gym, because last summer we were so consistent with it and we were doing really, really good. But then the holidays came and we let ourselves go. But we did. But last summer when we would wear the shorts to the gym, I was like, yeah, I have cellulite, but like I'm I'm in the gym. Like, I'm doing shit about my body, and I still love my body, you know,
Yeah.
because I did love my body at that point. So I was like, I don't care. Like, if you want to see my cellulite, if you don't want to see it, turn around. Like,
Yeah.
look the other way. But
Yeah.
it should be more okay for us to be able to wear shorts with cellulite. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and I
normal.
also feel like there's a stigma because not a lot of girls on Instagram or the fitness girls don't really show those angles of having the cellulite or the videos of it or pictures of it. And it's like, so unfortunately it goes on to the other girls like, well, they don't have it. I don't see it on them. Why do I have it? And it's like, they do have it, girl. Like, they're just not showing it.
Yeah. Or like when
So
some,
like, just be real about it.
Or some when some fitness influencers will record themselves from the back and the front, but never from the side. And sometimes they'll record the side and they're like, look, guys, like, I squat and se me hace la lonja.
Yeah.
You know, like,
or like you're always gonna have like this pouch here, unless like some of these girls I see and I'm like, oh my gosh, how are you that thin? Like, there's a uterus in there for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna have like a little bit there.
it's not gonna be completely flat. Yeah.
Unless you're going to the hella extreme, but like, who wants to, like, I don't want to live like that.
Yeah, me neither. I still want to eat a taco.
Yeah.
One taco, girl.
Like
anyway.
I want to play.
What is it?
Yeah.
An orden. It's
Yeah.
5, right? Yeah, that's my shit. I love tacos.
Me too, girl. Period. But thank you for coming.
To end on that
to
note,
us.
we love tacos.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you coming
this
on
was
the
fun.
podcast.
We do.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a really good episode. So
It was
I'm
fun.
excited to edit it.
I like meeting new people, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
This was fun.
it was fun.
we're gonna sign up for the.
We're gonna
to
buy
lose
your
some weight.
plan. And we're gonna tag it. We're gonna put it on the list for the
Beginner or
chicas.
intermediate or advanced?
We're doing
No, I'm just kidding.
advanced.
Oh, goddamn.
And just
So,
so
do
you could do advanced.
I can, but do you talk to your you still coach online, like
No,
questions?
I don't do any. Oh, no, but like if you send like a message or something, I answer you. But like I don't like coach, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, I was just saying for the people watching, if they do buy your plan, if they have questions.
Oh, yeah,
or
they can
anything.
just DM me and I can answer them.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. But we'll go ahead and tag her on YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify.
And her page.
And Apple Podcasts. Yeah, and your page. Does your business have its own page too?
It does, yeah.
Okay, so we'll also tag that. But don't forget to follow, subscribe. See you guys next week. Bye.
Peace.